Hey guys, what's up? JReed52 here with my first video ever, trying to come up with something new and simple. I have seen this. I've seen other YouTubers do this content before as far as begging, but we're going to be doing it for 12 hours straight, and to see what we get as far as, it's always different as far as what your combat level is and the way you kind of go about it. So let's see what I get for begging for 12 hours. Alright guys, so sitting at the GE for a half hour and we get our first trade of 1.2k. We actually get a back-to-back trade here, and at this point I'm thinking begging is definitely not worth it, but with this back-to-back trade, this guy gave up 250k, and my first reaction was he's not going to accept it all the way, but he accepted it. So we're starting off with a decent start, but I'm really dreading these the next 11.5 hours. So 2.5 hours later we get 2k. Alright guys, so another hour and 15 minutes later we get another donation for about 2.5k. Alrighty guys, we're going to try a different location here. The Grand Exchange hasn't been too profitable, so we're going to go to the Duel Arena. It's where people are spending millions staking anyway, so I think we should have some pretty good luck here. So we'll try it out. So this has actually been my only trade offer here, and it was a troll, so I think we're going to head back to the GE. Well, we got some ash. Alrighty guys, so got another person trading us here, and he's going to put up 1k, so another 1k added to the cash stack here. Now there's 5 or 6 people who did give me 1 GP, but for the length of the video, I don't see a reason to put every single one in. Trying to beg for bank, and I get 17 long runs, so I got to figure something else out. Nothing like some free weed. Now at this point, I am going up to people directly and asking them for donations. It's actually working a lot better than just spamming. As you can see here, I got about 30k off this guy. Am I the only person who plays Runescape and doesn't smoke weed? 420 donation, guys. This guy, putting up his whole cash stack. Obviously, I knew he was trolling, but I talked to him for a little bit, and I asked for 1k, and I guess his thought process was like, yeah, I'm going to blow his socks off and give him 33k. Well, you didn't blow off my socks, man, but thanks for the 30k, brother. So here I got super bored sitting in the GE for 12 hours straight. So there's a guy who wasn't moving and wasn't responding to my begging, so I was freaking out, and I was acting like, you know, I was freaking out about him being frozen, and I said I was panicking and stuff for him, and I was asking other people to help. And eventually he came back to his computer and he's like, what is all this going on? But then we went through a trade because I randomly asked for spare change after we got in conversation, and then he lagged out again, but then I waited for him to log back on, and he came back with a donation for me. And this is actually the last donation of the video, so about to add it all up, guys, after this. Thank God. 12 hours later, it's time to add up all the donations. We got about 350k. If you ask me, it was definitely not worth it. Now, I understand that people do this on a daily basis, and I mean, you can get lucky. You know, I had one lucky donation for 250k, but definitely, guys, if you guys are doing this, this is not the right method to make money. I mean, I can make 350k in 20 minutes at Wyverns or bossing. So definitely find a new method of making money, guys. But since this is my first video, I wanted to keep it short and sweet and simple. So If you guys have any critiques or anything like that, go ahead and comment down below. But I just want to take a second to talk about the channel and my plans for the channel. So I do want to do some progress videos. I'm 109 combat right now, but you know, I'm not even 90 plus all combat stats, so I'm still like halfway to max combat. And I do want to do some progress videos, and I want to put out some guides for things that I think I can do well. As far as wyverns, I think I do well, and barrows, and some other guides I'm gonna put out. And then once I start bossing, I'll put out some guides on kind of how I do things, because I know there's plenty of other guides that tell you the generic way to do things, but everyone has their own opinion. So yeah, guys. And I also have a Twitch account. I try to stream about 3 to 5 days weekly, so feel free to follow me on there or join into one of the streams. I'll see you guys later.